Here's some real fucking truth. People respect boundaries even if they don't necessarily like them. And always remember, the people that buck your boundaries or leave you because of your boundaries are the ones that got to take advantage of you not having any. And even though they're not the most comfortable to set because you fear loss, you fear losing love, you fear abandonment, you fear rejection, most people who truly love you, who truly respect you, are going to respect the fact that you stood in your power and you held that boundary and you held that standard for them, and they are going to show up even more for you. The people who are triggered by it, the people who leave by it, the people you lose love from it, they're actually the people that were sucking your energy dry. They're the people that would have not done anything the same for you that you've done for them. And you're not available for that shit anymore. When you learn to protect your own energy, and yes, you still give to people. Yes, you still show up heart-led. Yes, you still show up in your light, and you allow people to have access to you that deserve access to you. And you show up in alignment, and you show up in that energetic boundary and frequency, you're going to start having more capacity to receive more. You're going to start having more capacity to attract people into your world that are quality. Not necessarily quantity, but they're quality. And you will attract people that make you feel as good as you make others feel. And people will pour into you as much as you pour into others. And people will choose you as much as you choose everyone else. And then you're not burnt out. You're not overgiving to the point where you feel like you're exhausted. You're not pouring from an empty cup. But you're standing in your sovereign power. You're being a lighthouse instead of a boat navigator. This is what I always tell my clients. When you can be a lighthouse and you can shine light and you can stand and fuel your source and your power, and you can like have a ripple effect that people rise to, versus trying to be everybody's boat navigator and going to try and drive their ship and get them to be and do what you want them to be and do so that then you feel good in your light. That shit ain't work. So this is your call to look. Where do you need to set new boundaries? Where do you need to start being a lighthouse instead of a boat navigator? Where do you need to start looking at how you can put in different energetic boundaries so you're not pouring from an empty cup, but you're actually being fueled. You're actually have enough energy to do the purpose, the passion, the level of light that you're meant to shine. You have the capacity to do so. And you actually are able to receive money, receive love, receive everything that you know you deserve and desire. Because if you're energetically wiped, then ultimately you're not having that frequency on fleek, baby. And you're meant to have your frequency on fleek because you're meant to be an identity match, a frequency match to everything that you really, truly want. And if you're lacking boundaries, this could be a potential leak that is making you not available for it. If you're ready to be a lighthouse and own all that you are, comment "Let's go" and follow me for more.